Ladies and gentlemen, once again it is, for the 747th time, it is the Mason and Friends Show, featuring that dude called Jew Unit, a.k.a. his Jewness.
Big dick energy, y'all.
As well as that dude called Mike, a.k.a. Big Mike.
Yeah.
Me, I am Mason, a.k.a. Mahoney. Welcome to the Mason and Friends Show.
What's happening, y'all? What's up out there today? How y'all feeling?
Oh, just getting it in, man. Doing the damn thing, trying to work, trying to get shit done. Now, Mr. Unit, did you notice? I got you on your fucking Can We 6ix9ine gear. Now you gotta buy something. See, no response, man. He was fucking.
Are you saying was those two colors? That's what you got?
Well, actually, I did like 6 or 7 options. If you look at the website, you can see what I did.
He just seen the group text picture. That's all he saw. He didn't go investigate.
Just the slightest bit of effort. I mean, I spend like all day working on shit, and this man can't even look at it. Like,
you got to send him exactly what you want him to see.
Well,
You know what I mean?
I sent multiple links to pink Can We 6ix9ine gear, which is what he wanted. I sent him an actual jersey, like the jersey that was not available to be made prior to. So
but those are all just pink letter.
Isn't that what you asked for? Do you not recall what your complaints were and what you asked? Like, Mike, am I off base here?
I think that, but I think he wanted the white with the pink letter. Yeah, that is white with the pink letter. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
or was it pink with white letter?
I was just saying all the colors should be possibly.
He wants all colors option.
I don't.
All colors are not an option. There's pink and blue. So if you want something, like, those are the options. We might get around to having green in the mix, but I'm not going through every color in the rainbow to make a shirt for in the Can We 6ix9ine lexicon of options. There's pink and blue, and maybe one day there will be green. But you wanted a jersey with pink letters.
Yep. Yeah.
That's exactly what I made.
Yeah, you did ask for it.
Like, you asked for exactly what is now available.
Matter of fact,
within a week.
It
is available within a week.
I gotta get Dawson Bowden her shirt right now while I'm sitting here thinking about it. Let me go ahead. Check out MasonandFriends.com, MasonandFriendsShow.com.
What shirt does Das Verboten want?
The Biggie Smalls, Rolling Biggie Smalls strip club shirt.
Okay. Well, I'm interested to see that because I did do a redo of some of the Rolling Biggie Smalls gear and like a recoloring of some of the letters and, always tweaking on things, trying to make things better. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Look, I can't complain. I just recorded my raw demo, so that has been sent off to be edited and all that shit now. So in about 3 weeks or so, I should have that up to let everybody hear it. For me jumping into the voiceover business now, you know what I mean?
Yeah, buddy.
So, like I said, doing a little bits by little bits. Oh man, before we get into the craziness of the show, we do have to give a shout out and a rest in peace condolences to our homie, motherfucker Jerry Springer.
No mas, Jerry.
Jerry had got us through a lot of sick days when we wasn't at school. Watching Jerry Springer was a good pastime when you was sick and at home, right after Price is Right. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You got to see somebody get called the fuck out for fucking their sister on their wedding day.
I don't know, man. There's always so much dumb shit on there.
There's a rack of shit on that motherfucker.
Great show.
I mean, it's definitely a loss to the world to have no more Jerry out there.
Jerry.
Ain't no one else going to take his spot. Steve tried to do his own little thing. Steve tried to go like Maury.
Oh, was that the cop?
Yeah, the bald-headed dude.
Yeah.
He had his own show for a little bit.
He still probably do, but he don't talk about nothing like that. What's the name was talking about?
No, I don't think they're gonna put up with the whole fighting thing for so long. Like, Jerry was able to do it, and he knew somebody was gonna get to fighting every fucking time you cut it on. You knew that was gonna happen. You didn't get bored of it. Like,
I don't know.
Now,
speak for yourself. I liked a little Jerry here and there, but I never watched more than 4 or 5 days in a row.
Oh, no. You can't watch them consistently, you know what I mean? But, you know, when you cut them on, you knew somebody was going to get their ass handed to them, and Steve was going to come up there and grab them off of them. Some wild shit was going to be said, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm not as enthralled by that show as I wish I was. But I mean, yay for decay of Western society. Like, good job, Jerry. Way to get us many more steps towards our eventual extinction. You know what I mean?
I think what his shit was to just throw a different like we do with our podcast here.
Well, but like I'm not dogging it. I'm just saying, like, he highlighted just how fucked we are. In a lot of ways.
Yeah. That was definitely. I mean? That was definitely.
Like, he's almost more of a journalist. Like, this is you've journalistically exposed just how fucked America and the world is.
Oh yeah.
By doing your show, Jerry. So props to you, man.
My man Jerry, go.
Jerry fucking Sperm. It's a damn shame.
Cause didn't he have a judge show too?
Yeah, he was a judge.
Yeah, I thought so.
Judge Jerry?
Judge Jerry, yeah.
He had a judge
Steve
show.
Harvey's a judge now.
Yeah, I've seen
Steve
that
Harvey
shit.
has a judge
but
show.
Yeah.
Steve Harvey's a totally different breed, though.
Yeah, way different than Jerry.
Yeah.
Way different. But other than that, ain't too much popping off, you know what I mean? Maintain took my boy to Dave and Buster's up here at Fairfax.
When you did that?
Yesterday. Just me and him went up there. The guy didn't have some father-son time, man. That little motherfucker whipped my ass in every fucking game we played.
Oh, yeah.
Handed my ass to me. Like, we were playing shooting games and all that shit. I'm like, you know what? I don't do first shooters. Let's get on some real arcade games. Played the Marvel fucking fighting game. Whipped my ass in that one. And I'm like, nah, this can't be happening. This is my realm right here. This is the shit I grew up with.
So he beat you in Marvel and you're having like a midlife crisis?
Man, he beat me in every fucking game we play. Air hockey, Marvel, fucking... even Pac-Man.
That air hockey's hard, man, because it's dark.
Pac-Man.
You're like the fucking Grim Reaper in
Pac-Man.
Like, oh, come on, son. 5 out of 7.
No.
Rampage?
Yep, beat me in that shit.
Jesus Christ, bro.
He beat you in Rampage?
The boy was killing me.
There ain't no beat nobody in Rampage.
The points, we going by points in this motherfucker.
Oh, wow.
You know what I mean? Yeah, and I was hitting the fucking helicopters, eating the people, fucking smacking lasers, getting all the bonus shit.
Do they have a modern Rampage?
Yeah, that's like...
4-player.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was 4 because it was.
There's 3. How many of them?
There's 3 of them,
right? So
there was a
3
lizard, the monkey, and this wolf thing that was in the movie.
Yeah, so there's 3.
So there's 3 of them
3
now.
sticks.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Well, that still sounds kind of whack, but especially since you're getting your ass kicked by some little kid.
Oh, it was all good though, man. We still had a good time out that motherfucker, man. Racked up on like fuck ton of tickets because he wanted. I told him, I said, since it's your 13th birthday, you pick where you want to go, and he said, man, I want to go there because they got better prizes for the tickets. All right, cool.
Okay.
So we ended up with like 9,000 tickets, man. He got a drone, I got a Jeopardy game, and then we got
goddamn 9,000 tickets.
Yeah, bro, we was killing them out that bitch. It was killing that shit. Plus, a lot of people weren't paying attention to what the fuck they were doing. Some games, you had to put your card back on to redeem the tickets that were given. A lot of people were just, all right, I won and walked away. Man, we see that shit, we just swiping.
So you were stealing people's shit.
Fuck yeah.
That's what's up.
Goddamn right.
Can't knock the hustle, man. If y'all can't pay attention.
Y'all ain't paying attention to it.
Mm-hmm.
What, you got it? Does it tell you that?
It tells you, put your card on this motherfucker to redeem your tickets, but people weren't.
That's more of that putting the effort in and taking a look. You know
a lot of the people that were in there, they were teenagers or fucking young couples, so they weren't paying attention to shit.
Yeah, we went there Friday.
So I'm just cleaning out on motherfuckers, man, just nailing them. My son was like, yo, Dad, look, they leaving their shit. Boy, take it. Fuck.
Damn right, pick that shit up.
We paid for our shit. Like, take that shit.
So then you went and got a drone off of other people's money.
Yes, sir. Fucking did. Got a drone. Got me a Jeopardy game. For my Jeopardy fucking shit I do.
Oh, they was leaving their card back. Is what you're saying?
No.
They weren't reinserting their card to get the points they earned in the game.
Well, I don't do that. I thought they went on there automatically.
No, see,
you're just one of the many people that aren't reading the instructions.
Well, they don't tell you that.
Well, they do if you read.
It did. It does.
That's more of that reading.
I'm telling
that's
you,
more of that
does.
reading shit, you.
Cause look,
Got me walking away.
He gonna go fact check. He gonna ask
all
the boy.
mad now.
He gonna ask the boy.
Hey man, you ever redeemed anything at Dave and Buster's before? Where are all our points? They supposed to go on there automatically. Read it to him, Mike. Show him.
It's not on the card. It's not on that card.
Okay, he's throwing him motherfucker pissed.
What the fuck is that thing? How the fuck is supposed to read it?
It's on the
big ass sign
Probably in the terms and conditions that you.
back twice.
The terms and conditions that you sign.
It's on the game. Certain games you play, like the coin machine. The coin machine game has the best payout when it comes to tokens and tickets.
I don't fuck with the coin machine. That's probably why.
But look, when you fucking do this shit, man, you get like 300 fucking goddamn tokens. On the motherfucking joint, when you look down, it says, place your card here to redeem your tickets. Because it won't automatically go on your card because the coins is constantly falling.
Yeah, that cool. Yeah. For that, that kind of shit. Yeah.
Yeah. That one there, there's another one that does it too. But yeah.
I don't play that game.
Man, that's what we racked up.
Then why are you throwing your card across the room all mad for?
Because we can't help
Fucking
it.
said it was on there. I'm trying to figure out where it's at.
Not
where I
on the
read.
card,
It
on
ain't
the
on the card. I
machine.
know it's
You gotta
it's on,
read the
it's on
machine.
one font on the goddamn machine.
Yeah. But you read the machine. You got to know what the fuck you're doing.
Yeah.
Like some say tickets, it'll say tickets going to be redeemed on your card. Like after you win, it says tickets on your card.
Yeah, that's
Other
what I
ones
play.
say place your card here to redeem your tickets.
Yeah, no, he don't play none of them games. We go there, we play fucking basketball.
Yeah, we played the basketball. Yeah, he didn't get into basketball. He didn't want to shoot that one.
All
I
the
played
shooting
that.
games, a lot of basketball, the football jump, the bowling shit, and then whatever dumbass shooting games they got up in that motherfucker.
So y'all don't ever go for like prizes at the end with points that you've earned?
I do. I mean, he tries to buy shit with the points or whatever. You know what I mean? I try to sneak off and go to the point jumps. You know, the wheel shit or the little fucking.
Yeah, see, but all those
Anything that's like a roulette wheel.
Well,
and
anything
you
that
like,
actually
man,
get
can I
points.
double
When you
up
play
my
games,
numbers?
you're getting like 20 tickets, some shit like
that's
that.
the thing.
You know
If
what I
you're going there to get fucking actual prizes, like Dominic said he wanted prizes, so I'm like, all right, got you, boy. We're gonna hit the machines that are gonna pay us out the most.
Yeah.
That way we get the most bang for our buck. I said we're gonna play these other games too, just to have fun. But if we want bang for our buck, we got to do this. But you got fucking some of those games I played and they were actually rigged. Like there's this ping pong game where you got to pull the fucking plunger to shoot the ball to make it go around.
Yeah, I remember that game. Yeah.
Man, I yanked the motherfucking shit back. You know, I monkey pawed this motherfucker, pulled this goddamn handle back, and that ball didn't go nowhere. I'm like, okay, this one's rigged. Now fucking with this one. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like I know when they're rigged because as strong as I am, there's certain shit that should be happening. I played ping pong back in the 80s, you know what I mean? I know when I pull that motherfucking plunger back and let that motherfucker go, that ball should be shooting, not stopping at the same spot every fucking time, no matter how hard I do this.
Pinball? Like, is this a pinball machine?
Nah, it's all right. So when you start pinball, you know, hey, you got to pull the plunger back to shoot the ball.
Sure.
This machine had that. You had to pull down the plunger to shoot the ball up, and it goes around the spiral. And it went around the spiral to go to like whatever number, you know, 40, 60, 80, so forth, right? To like 120. No matter where I pulled that plunger, it always ended up at 40. Never went nowhere else but 40. So I'm like, okay, this motherfucker's rigged. Ain't fucking with this one. Went to the axe throwing game. Did the axe throwing game. Hitting the bullseye with no problem. Kept saying I'm hitting out of ring. I'm like, you know what? All right, this one's rigged. Oh, you're hitting the blue. I'm not fucking with this. It's not giving me the payout I want. So we know what games to stay away from.
Sounds like some super obnoxious shit, man.
It's like carnival shit. You got to find out where the motherfucking flaws at. And I'm like, all
So
right, cool.
Dave and Buster's is just like carnies? Come see Dave and Buster Carnival?
It's a mixture of shit. It's got like the carnival
it's just
games.
like a fucking. It's just like
It's
the
like a-
arcade at the
yeah.
fucking at the mall 30 years ago.
yeah.
I mean, yeah,
but just better.
I've always like seen ads and heard about them, but I've never been, and it's never really like
If you
super
go and
appealing.
get fucked up, you know what I mean, you're going to spend some money up in that.
See, but here's the thing: is this like the kind of place where there's more like older folks drinking and playing games, or is it like younger folks that
both.
aren't allowed
It's,
to drink?
it's a mixture of both.
So this is the
Because-
kind of place where you're gonna have like a 40-year-old getting a fight with a 16-year-old.
No, I ain't called that.
Nah, it's,
You sure?
nah.
Well,
because,
yeah,
see,
I mean, yeah, you're gonna have anywhere
Like,
you go, you're gonna have that. You got that at the gas station, though.
Well,
you
no,
know
I'm
what I
saying
mean?
there's that
after like
potential.
a certain limit,
The
you know,
potential is much greater there than it is for you to get to a fight with a 16-year-old at a place where you got to be 21 to get in. You know, like that's all I'm saying is you go somewhere and drink.
It's not so much like the bar atmosphere to where it's like that. It's more restaurant.
Do you get like a table and you order like wings and shit?
You can eat. Yeah, you can eat.
And then you go play like whack-a-mole and shit.
I tell you what, we got some truffle fries.
It seems to me like it's like Chuck E. Cheese for older.
It's like Chuck E. Cheese you can drink at. It doesn't smell like kid feet.
Yeah.
So basically,
it's basically for the older crowd of kids, like teenagers and up, basically.
But same games.
Similar games, yeah.
Some but different games, you know what I mean? But same concept.
But like the food, man, we got fucking some truffle fries. Oh my God. Bruh.
Yeah.
Them motherfuckers bang, yo. I'm telling you, them truffle fries there, they were almost as close and as good as the ones I got down in Puerto Rico. Almost there. They was touching them. Didn't quite knock the door open on, but man, I'd go back here just for the fucking order of truffle fries. I'm not bullshitting. I'm a fat dude, motherfucker. You know what I mean? I'm eat. Got me a fucking mushroom burger with truffle sauce. Oh, bruh. Bitch was hitting, man.
That's what's up.
I was shocked that the food actually tasted as good as it did because, you know, I
wouldn't have any expectations.
Yeah, I didn't have nothing to begin with.
They got good, decent food for what they got.
Where? So I was surprised about that, which was cool. But like I said, we racked up on shit. We went up in this motherfucker and like, yo, we got 9,000 goddamn tickets. Like, what we gonna get? You know, like, what do you want? And he said, man, how much is that drone? I said, ask the guy. He go over and ask the dude. You know, he thought the dude was fucking with him at first because the guy at the counter. Yeah, the guy. Because I'm watching, you know, do the interaction. I'm like, you go over and ask him. And the guy's like, I can't hear you. And he said again, he said, man, I can't hear you. So my son looks at me, looks back at him, and yells at him, you know, like, hey, how much is that right there? You know what I mean?
Yeah, hey, boy, there's a difference between, like, mumbling and yelling.
Yeah.
You might want to look for that.
But see, that's the thing. He was actually, I could hear him where I was standing at, right? So the guy told him, you know, the price or whatever, and we walk off, and this other lady comes up, and she's talking to the guy, and the guy's like, I can't hear you. And my son looked over, he goes, oh, Dad, I thought he was messing with me. I was like, nah, this fucker can't hear. He can't hear shit. He's been inside this motherfucker too damn long. He can't hear a fucking thing. Like he did that to every single person.
Teach your boy to not think people are fucking with him until you've, like, thoroughly confirmed that someone is fucking with him.
Yeah, that's why I told him.
Always assume people are stupid.
That's what I told him. That's what I told him. I said, son, he just has issues. Look, he's not, it wasn't just you, it's everybody that came up to him.
Boy, that's he works at Dave & Buster's.
This guy's line is moving faster than that guy's line because this guy can't hear nobody talking to him at all. Like, it was a struggle, man, for that dude. I felt kind of bad for him, but then I'm like, you kind of, if you got hearing problems, you shouldn't be up in this motherfucker, man. Like, you got too much stimuli going around.
I mean, you got to, like, get a job where you can.
Yeah.
That's the real problem with
things. You got to function. You know
got to get a job where you can, and a motherfucker like that, like, apparently he ends up at Dave & Buster's.
You put him in the back washing dishes or something. You don't have to be talking to people.
Stocking shelves.
Stocking shelves, busting tables.
Think about how bad the guy is. They got washing dishes and stocking stuff in the back. Like, this dude's out on the front lines. How bad are the people in the back? You know what I'm saying? Like,
but yeah, overall, it was a good fucking day, man, yesterday.
Like, you don't think there's someone in the managerial levels there that's going, man, maybe we shouldn't have this guy out front, but man, we can't put old Fred from out back. We can't put him,
we can't have him back here.
Yeah, we can't. Like, he's the best.
If you take Fred from out back to replace him right now, we already short-staffed.
Fred can't get hand here, and he's mad. He be yelling at the kids. Like,
Fred can't do that.
Because he gonna go off.
Because when your little
motherfucker, I told you.
Right.
I told you, stop throwing that goddamn basketball.
I can't help it that I can't hear you, little fucker.
You gotta toss it. Toss it. Don't be beaming shit. What the fuck wrong with you? Man, this one bitch, she was drunk in this motherfucker. Man, it's fucking like 12:30. This bitch coming in, there's like this beanbag toss game, right? And there's a fucking plastic fucking partition right there in front of you. Like, when you're doing the beanbag toss, you basically have to toss this bag in there.
Like, you can't overhand it because there's a piece of glass up high.
You can't do none of that shit.
You got a limited amount of space you can toss it in.
Exactly. You just toss this motherfucker. You're just flinging this shit on in there, right?
Yeah, but it's closer to me and you. It's like from me to Locke.
Yeah.
Throwing this fucking beanbag. So
this bitch comes up in this motherfucker, and I hear her, and she's like, oh my God, yay, I can do cornhole. That's my game. This bitch gets the motherfucking beanbag and launches this motherfucker. Just wham! The bitch bounces back, yo, and hits the dude. I'm like, The fuck, bitch, you ain't outside, ho. I said, man, yeah, it's getting ready to be that time to go because these motherfuckers is coming up in here now.
Yeah, that's the public interaction shit that I wouldn't want.
It just opened up like fucking. I think it opens up at 11 o'clock, man. 11 o'clock is when it opens up.
Yeah, Dave Buster's, yeah.
And this bitch was already hammered. No, I'll take it back. It wasn't 12:30. It was about 2 o'clock.
This was about 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah, 2 o'clock because we was fitting ready to go.
This bitch is wasted at Dave and Buster's.
Gone already.
Throwing bean bags.
Get gone. I mean gone.
On what, like a Saturday?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I was like, oh, she turned
Girl,
up already.
it's my birthday. We going Dave and Buster's getting wasted.
Oh, man, it was funny as shit because I'm like, damn. This girl here is already done. She's there. Her night's over. She ain't doing nothing.
That's a hard living lady right there.
Hard living, yeah.
She maybe needs a little nap.
Shit, a little nap. That bitch is gonna be passed the fuck out.
That's Duke could get down. Whatever. He's like, where's she at, man? She up there. She got big titties.
You take a nap about 2 hours. Get back going. Start again.
Yeah, no biggie.
And this bitch, I don't know.
Come on, sugar. Let's go take a nap in the car.
She go down.
That's how you could get down, though, right, Jew? You wouldn't mind a girl like that. Wasted at 2 at Dave and Buster's on a Saturday.
I don't know, man.
Come on, man. What if she really she gnaws on that thing real nice?
Is she a dumb bitch though? Is she one of them dumb bitches though, man?
I don't know. Dude. Like if she's wasted,
if she's wasted at 2
Saturday on Saturday at 2 o'clock at Dave and Buster's.
She's throwing this beanbag like she's fucking a baseball pitcher.
She sounds like an awfully dumb bitch to me.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, she sounds ridiculous. Sounds ridiculous.
Yeah, no doubt about it. So that's the kind of like, so
white woman, I assume?
You're out on this?
White woman, I assume.
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
Yeah, I'm out on that one.
So you're bouncing out on that? Good on you, Jew.
On that one, yeah. She ain't gonna be nothing good off that.
Nah.
Overall, good time though, man. Yeah, we had a blast. Fucking, my daughter went out with Docs for Bowden, had themselves a girls' day. Got their mani petties and Starbucks and all that shit. Shit, by the time we came back, everybody was crashing. We were just chilling. We just lounging, just watching TV bullshit. And I don't even know what the fuck we was watching.
Mike, you having like an awfully domesticated Saturday right there, dog.
Yeah, bro. Like, shit.
Beautiful thing, man.
I've been working these past couple Saturdays doing class after class after class and everything else for the voiceover. Like, this was a good break. Even though I had a class, but it's being recorded. I had a class this weekend that I couldn't attend. So that one I'm going to try to catch this week. When I go down to the beach while I'm down there while the fellas are out golfing, I'm gonna be fucking doing this class, but I'll take the class by the pool any day. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that sounds reasonable.
Sit back and chill, got my headphones on, and while they out golfing, man, shit, like, I'm chilling. I'll do that golfing shit. We'll walk around the golf course and all that shit, getting hammered and trying to hit a ball. Nah, I'm good. That's all right.
Yeah, good on you. You could get hammered and skip the ball.
Yeah. Skip
good times, Mike. It's good times, man.
That's what they keep telling me, like, oh man, you gotta come out and get yourself some clubs. Oh, man, why am I gonna buy clubs? I don't even do this on my own time. You know what I mean?
I mean, if I lived on a golf course, maybe or something like.
Yeah, if it was.
I mean, I'd rather have like a putt in my backyard.
Now, see, I can fuck with putt. Yeah, I can do putt, no problem.
Even if I just had a massive putting green and we could go all over and it was like all kinds of different things and we just go out and practice putting all over the yard, I'd rather fuck with that and have somebody, where I'm spending the money to have somebody come out and maintain my stupid putting green all over the fucking yard, you know what I mean?
Because I went and did Top Golf once, you know what I mean? I'm able to hit the ball with no problem, but making it go the direction I wanted to go, high, far, I just hit the motherfucker.
Well, there's a lot, like, I don't have the time to invest.
Exactly.
That it would take to get good enough to like give a fuck about golf.
Now this man, you're an avid golfer, are you not, Mr.
I used to be when I ain't had kids.
Yeah, when he doesn't have responsibilities. I get it, man. I'll work on the podcast all the time, dude.
Golf
so
is
like,
you gotta just do it all the time, and you'll just be better.
Exactly.
It's like one of them sports where you have to actually play it.
Well, but they're
lot.
individual sports. Like it's like skateboarding or golf are things that you have to like yourself do. You can't just meet up with people and have like a good time, like taking shots on the basket, talking shit. You can't just go play a game of horse. You know what I'm saying? Like you can play a game of horse, get better at basketball theoretically. You can't do that with golf. You gotta like go and like actually hit the ball far and try to make it do things and like.
I mean, I think they do like little side bets and shit out there. They talk shit. I don't know.
Of course they do.
They gamble their ass off.
But that's another game. That's a whole other element of it. And I'm just talking about playing golf and getting good at golf and being like,
oh yeah.
You know, I'm not going to be Tiger Woods, but I'm going to try to be if I'm putting in that kind of... Like, I'm going to spend all this money on all these clubs and shit and not go out there and try to be the best.
Exactly.
Fuck all that.
Exactly.
I'm trying to make the best podcast I can, make the best stupid-ass T-shirts I can. Like, I'm not
That's why when I hire him with the voiceover shit, like, man, I put all this money in this, I'm damn sure going to make this shit fucking work. It's going to pop.
Right.
I'm going to be out there with these motherfuckers. I'm going to be on the fucking AVAs, man, on the carpet and shit with these motherfuckers. I'm going to be out there.
Well, it's like, I'm gonna let you figure out how to do it all, and then I'm going to let you show me how to do some of that.
Oh, man.
Get my shit out there, too.
I make it happen.
Yeah, like, I got all the facilities. I can do that, too. You know what I mean?
Like, shit, man. Fucking. Other than that, though, like I said, doing a little bits, dealing with the JLB, like the JLB is, because I got this fucking new truck they sent me. It ain't worth a fuck. I've been... Every day this week, it's been a different issue with the truck, doing the same thing. And I've troubleshot it a different way every fucking time this week. And I'm like, I've figured out how to fucking offload this truck.
Well, one of these days,
5 different ways.
One of these days, that truck's gonna run good, and you won't have to deal with that shit.
That's just it. It's not even mine. This is they took mine because supposedly their mechanic is better up there, can get it fixed right and properly. And I'm like, okay, so you're gonna take my truck to go get, tank test or whatever, and then you're gonna go have the mechanic take care of it because my truck check engine light's been on for 2.5 years. Actually, even longer because it was on before I inherited the truck. So about 3 years. Now you're gonna say your mechanic's gonna fix it, but then you tell me that the truck you brought me just got out of the shop and its check engine light just cut on coming down here. Okay.
So the guy that's supposed to be really good can't even fix the truck that I gotta drive while he fixes my truck.
That's how I looked at it, but I'm like, all right, got you. That's what y'all say. All right, that's what we going with. No problem. That's whatever. This y'all shit. It ain't mine. I don't give a fuck.
Well, the problem is you get paid off of how much you move. If you can't move shit because they got you in a shitty ass truck, you can't make as much. So that's that bullshit. But it is what it is. But
I also tell them I don't give a fuck because I'm like, if y'all honestly gave a shit, all that money that we hear that y'all make, and y'all just don't invest in the vehicles to make the job easier on us, then fuck you. That means y'all don't give a shit about nothing. As long as the truck's
to me,
running,
it's not even about making it easier. It's about making it efficient.
That's what I'm saying.
I want you to be out there in the best truck you can so you can make us the most money possible.
Exactly.
And if I'm fucking got you out here dicking around every day, jacklegging, jerry-rigging things, trying to make things work, that's not efficient.
That's exactly. But see, here's the other thing that gets me. Is these motherfuckers will bust their ass for like 16 hours, 14 hours a day. I'm like, nah, I'm not doing that. You got me twisted. I ain't them. Sorry. I don't do that. I got my shit to do after work.
You have a life and aspirations. Most people don't. So you got to remember that. And
that's the other thing, too.
You know what I mean? Like, I talk to people and they're like, well, they don't do anything outside of their job. Man, I'm doing 5, 10, 15 hours a week on podcast shit. Like, one of these days, if this thing ever takes off, like, we'll have the infrastructure in place to support it, hopefully.
Because that's what
because we'll know how to do it and know how to train people to do the things that are needed to be done.
One of the guys I talked to about shit, he was like, oh man, all you gotta do is this, or try this, or try this, or try this, or try this. I said, look, check this out. I got shit to do. I'm gonna park this bitch and I'll try it again in the morning. How about that? And shit won't get done. And that's how it's gonna be. Cool with that? Well, yeah, all right. That's all we need to know. Because you're gonna have to be cool with it, because that's how it's gonna go. Because that's what I just told you.
Well, you know what I mean? If you can't provide me with the facility to do my job, like, what do you think I'm gonna do?
Like, fucking all week long, the motherfuckers tell me, hey, this one switch, a PTO switch doesn't work. This doesn't work. Ignore that switch. Ignore that switch. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. All of a sudden, Friday, this motherfucker cranking and working just fine, and they actually made shit work better. I'm like, okay, well, figure that one out. Make a mental note of that one. Change the notes in here for these motherfuckers, whoever's gonna get this truck next. But it's what it is. Yeah, still making money. Bills getting paid.
Well, hell yeah. That's what's up.
Can't complain.
Yeah, dude, shut the fuck up with
It's
all your
just a
complaining.
fucking truck.
Bitch ass.
That's all it is.
Over here complaining about your job. Man, I'm making money. Motherfuckers are paying me.
Yeah.
Wham, boo-hoo.
You know?
I hear you, Mike.
Exactly.
I hear you, yeah. It could be better.
It could be better, but it could be worse, though,
Things
too.
could be way worse, man.
Exactly. I got a roof over my head. Man. I got my vehicle running. Kids is fading.
That's the beautiful thing when I'm like working in car parts and motherfuckers are getting mad at me about shit. I'm like, I always tell myself, hey man, my car's doing okay.
Yeah, because I look at it this way. Your worst day is somebody's best day. Like, somebody really would like to have a worst day like you got. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. There's motherfuckers out here that don't have shit.
Well, here's the thing. I've had enough shitty jobs in my life that, like, when I got a job that doesn't make me mad all the time, that pays me enough money to pay my bills and slowly but surely get up, get ahead, get somewhere.
Yeah.
Like, okay, it's time to stop complaining. You know what I mean?
Oh, man.
Like, motherfuckers want to complain. People love to complain. And, like, there's plenty of shit to complain about. There's shit to get mad about. There's plenty of things to get mad about.
Yeah.
But, like, I'm trying to, like, not always be mad, right? So I don't think about the things that make me mad all the time.
Yeah, because if you start investing in that pond of madness, it fucking fucks your whole world up. The whole day is gone.
Right. And all you do is spend time chasing, like, anger. It's like there's so much.
Look for it.
There's so much bad news.
It's not even that you look for it; it's attracted to you.
Well, that and it presents itself everywhere. If you just look at any news source, like on the internet, it's not going to show you stuff like. There's no like good news source per se. Like there's a couple.
Yeah, there's a few,
like,
but you gotta find them.
Well, you can follow like Good News Movement on Instagram or some shit, and they'll be like, this guy like works at this guy's a janitor, and they just did a GoFundMe, he can retire now. You know, you see shit like that, but like there's not like any like it doesn't lead. If it bleeds, it leads. Nobody leads the news with like stories of like something good.
It's got to be chaos.
Yeah, because that's what keeps the eyes, and that's what drives engagement, right?
Yeah, I mean, and that goes back to Jerry. That's why we watched the show.
Exactly.
Because of the shit that was going to pop off.
Well, but that was like an organized chaos that was contained.
Yeah.
And that's like probably ideal. It's kind of like the Romans watching the lions eat people.
What? They really need to bring back Celebrity Deathmatch.
No, they don't. MTV sucks. MTV ruined the world.
I like
more than
Celebrity
anything
Deathmatch.
else.
The claymation
shit is fucking.
Oh man, I like Celebrity Deathmatch.
I mean, it was amusing.
That's what I'm saying.
But that's like your flavor, right?
Yeah.
Like that's mad you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I saw you posted something and it was a Crypt Keeper, and you said this motherfucker read me bedtime
stories. Yeah.
And I'm like, that's why you fucked up, Mike. That's why you a disturbed individual.
I used to stay up late to watch that motherfucker. Like, this man is terrified of him. He has nightmares about this motherfucker.
Not no more, motherfucker. Only had it one time, bro.
That's some bullshit.
Fuck him.
Crypt Keeper still freaks you out whenever we bring him up, though.
Yeah, he gets a little upset about it.
But that's my point, though, Mike. Like, I'm not saying that, like, you had a bad parental upbringing.
No,
I'm saying, like, maybe you'd be better off if you had not as many stories read to you by the Crypt Keeper, and maybe your mom and dad sat down and read a Berenstein's Bear Tales or whatever.
Well, see, that's it.
You know what I'm saying?
The Berenstein Bears were my peoples, man. I
fuck with them, too.
Berenstein Bears are my joke.
But that's my whole thing is like you might have been better off if you had like, I don't know, if your dad read A Brave New World to you when you were 7 instead of like you were staying up late to watch fucking Crypt Keeper.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
Arsenio Hall, fucking late night HBO, you know what I mean? We had it.
That's not necessarily bad, but I think it might have been better if somebody was like reading like Fahrenheit 451.
But see, I had the balance of those things, you know what I mean? I had the Berenstain Bears and all that shit. My mom used to read us the fucking, what was it? I thought my mom was magical, because she would read us the children's Bible anytime the storm, and all of a sudden the storm would stop. Like, I was like, oh shit, this is how we get the storm to stop, you know what I mean?
We read the children's Bible.
Yeah, she would read it to us, man, and fucking the storm would just be done with, be gone. Fucking Berenstain Bears, man, when I got introduced to them motherfuckers, that was my shit. But then also, you remember book fairs? Bruh, when we would go to the book fair, What was that damn book? Scary Stories. Oh man, there was like a series of those books.
Yeah, Scary Stories to Tell or whatever.
Man, I dove into them motherfuckers. I loved every last one of them books right there, man. I wish I could fucking find them. I got to look on Amazon for those. Because I like those
Yeah,
books.
I know they're there. The one where the bitch had the spider nest in her face.
Yeah, remember the one about the
She's taking a
toad?
hot bath.
Or was it the toad, the big toad? Or some shit was in the soup? Oh, yeah, it was a whole bunch of shit. You know
That's
what I mean?
funny. You really know him.
Yeah, man. I'm telling
Had a
you.
big toe in the soup.
Yeah.
I don't remember that, but that's funny.
I think it was in somebody's soup. He was eating the soup and a big toe rolls over in the
That's
soup.
how it always goes, right?
Yeah.
Like you're on your last French fry and you find a hair in the ketchup. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and it's not no normal hair. It's like a pubic hair that you see.
it's like a long curly hair.
It's either
It's like
long
a
and
beard
curly
hair of mine.
or it's a pube looking hair.
It's a gray pube.
Yeah, like, man, what the fuck is this?
I know that this
God
didn't
damn
come from
it.
somebody that works here because all these motherfuckers are young as shit. Y'all
It's
ain't got no
Greg in the
grays.
back. It's the motherfucker that got
Gray-haired Greg in the back
Yeah.
adding to the fucking ketchup packets.
Yeah.
Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting.
Oh, man. That's good shit right there.
Yeah, you got to be careful, man. The world's a scary place.
But see, I look at shit now like I don't let my kids watch certain shit.
No, wait, Mike. Do
You
you,
know
let
what I mean?
do you let the Crypt Keepers tell scary stories to your children?
I would if they were into it, but they're not into it.
That's some bullshit.
They're not into it.
Bullshit.
And-
Wait, so did you show them and they were like, "Daddy, I don't like this"?
Well, my
Turn
son
this
laughed at it because he's like, "Yo, this all fake guy. Look at how he looks." 'Cause my
See,
son,
but he's making fun of the Crypt Keeper. He's not watching the story that the Crypt Keeper put on for
He
him.
ain't paying no mind to
See,
it. Like
that's,
he's not.
that's the problem with your children. They're not paying attention to the thing they should be paying
they're
attention
not
to when
into
you're
it
putting
at
it in
all.
front of them,
They're
right?
not into it. Like, so they'll tune out.
Because the Crypt Keeper is just like, he's like the presenter of the thing that's going on the show. He's like, looky here, the story of things
Yeah.
that you should be aware of.
They don't pay no mind to that shit, man. They're like, all right, it
He's
is
just
what
a
it is.
host.
Yeah, he's just creating an atmosphere.
But yeah, but see, like shit like that intrigued me. Like I always wanted to watch it. They don't want to watch
Well,
it.
because
like,
the
they're like,
presentation of the Crypt Keeper is what enthralled you.
yeah.
You were like, oh my God, look at this
I
puppet.
knew when this
dead
motherfucker popped
motherfucker.
up. I knew it was gonna be on. It's just like waiting for Elvira to be on TV. I only watched Elvira shit because fucking she had her fucking titties.
Well, you know, it's like I watched Sanford and Son because I loved the theme song.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And I would watch it for the theme song in the beginning, and I don't know if I watched the whole show waiting for the theme song to play again at the end or what, but I know that What's Happening came on
What's
afterwards.
Happening? I watched
and
all of them.
I didn't like What's Happening's theme song, so I would change the channel.
Got you.
I liked the Jeffersons. I liked Sanford and Son. I didn't like What's Happening.
Hold on.
You know what I'm saying?
Did you watch Amen?
Sometimes, yeah.
Because that theme song, I think that's the best theme song out there. Turn on the lights of heaven, Lord. Shine on me. That joint was hitting, man. There you go. You can't tell me this motherfucker right here was the theme song.
Because this was Sherman Hensley too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because when he pulled up in the joint, reserved for Reverend
he gets
whoever.
out and he
gets out, double
Doing
jump.
the George Jefferson walk.
Shine
Reserved
on
for
me.
Deacon Fry.
Yep. And the feet on the round road. But the whole joint, him going in the whole, him just going into the church was a whole thing.
Locking the joint up and walking in.
Hopscotch.
Oh yeah, he's doing the jump
Double
rope.
Dutch. Dapping up cats going to the church.
That's a man connected to the community
Exactly.
right there.
Now see, that guy, I would not tax his church because I know he's doing something for the people.
Hold up, because I'm not saying I wouldn't tax his church. He would be able to provide the receipts
yeah, exactly.
that he has been helping
Because
the community and earning his tax-free
and you
status.
know it by the intro of the show. He's doing something for the people. He ain't Joe Osteen, motherfuckers.
That ain't no Joel
He's
Osteen.
Deacon Fry, motherfuckers.
Because Deacon Fry, he got shit going on. Like, I
Yeah.
guarantee you, if you watch an episode, he's helping people.
Oh yeah,
Like,
he's always doing. He wasn't conning people
right?
at all.
The storylines are there's things where he's actually getting people to a better place.
Yeah.
And if you made a Joel, you know what? We should make a Joel Osteen based sitcom where it's just like everybody in the organization is like, wait a minute. We're doing what? And he's like, yeah, man, just let it ride through. We're tax free. It's all good. And it's like he's buying property and renting it to
Oh,
people.
yeah.
And he's fucking doing all kinds
Money
of shit.
laundering,
He's
got
just
casinos.
stacking cheddar. He's got money hand over fist. And the people that work for him are like, hey Joel, is this like legal? And he's like, strictly, absolutely. Say less, bro.
He bought oil rigs.
Totally legal all day.
He got compounds out in the middle of Montana with buffalo on the property.
He's literally renting property to people that has oil derricks on it. He's making money off of the oil. He's selling it tax-free.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he's just got fucking tax-free scam.
Right now.
Exactly.
He's dived into a whole vault of fucking just $100 bills.
He's swimming in a fucking vat of coins.
Yeah.
Golden coins.
Yep.
He's doing the backstroke in a vat of golden coins.
Them out.
Right. Spitting them out of his mouth. Spitting them dirty-ass, nasty coins out of his fucking mouth. Like mouth on the fucking Goonies. Absolutely disgusting.
Motherfucker lighting up fucking firewood with $100 bills. Oh, we need kindling.
Right. He's lighting blunts off of fucking like $100 bills.
Rolled in $500 bills.
He's starting off the stove. He's got the gas stove. He just goes up to the little flame that's on all the time and lights his fire.
Yeah.
Instead of lighting his joint with the flame, he's like, let me light this $100 bill and use that to light my blunt.
And then just toss them. You don't even worry about putting them out.
There's half-burned $100 bills
just laying around everywhere.
That's the Joel Osteen lifestyle. Wouldn't it be great? We make like a show. It's all about Joel Osteen being like a fucking crazy meth head, and every time he goes on TV, he's like all controlled and everything's under control.
Because they got makeup. That's why he got all that makeup on now. He got all that makeup on because
he's got like cigarette burns on his face and shit. Like, dude, I'm telling you. Imperfect Entertainment needs money. Buy T-shirts so we can get this thing funded.
He been picking at his face and shit. He got money in the walls because he's pushing cocaine and shit.
If we could get this thing, he's like the DeLorean. He's like the DeLorean of fucking school. I mean, religion.
What was his name? Pablo Escobar had all that money in the walls in his houses and shit.
Yeah.
He got just money stacked up in the walls that he can't get clean. Like, well. I got too much.
No. It's easy to launder. It's easy to launder that money with that church shit. It's all tax free, baby.
Tax-free.
What are we worried about, man? Cash. It's donations. Where'd that come from? The collection plate, bitch. Somebody gave you 5 $100 bills with cocaine residue on them.
This their tithe. That's just their tithe.
Yep, they're paying their tithes.
They're paying their tithes.
They want to get into heaven.
They give me their 10%.
I told them if you pay, you get into heaven, y'all.
Just follow me. I got you.
Dog, that's how it works, man.
Out there on a jet ski, getting it off his yacht.
Like, yes.
That he pulled out of a bigger yacht.
This is a great TV show concept. Like, he's like the Wolf of Wall Street meets Deacon Fry.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's like the perfect blend in between.
Helped people. He didn't. Joel Osteen ain't helping nobody.
Right. He's Joel Osteen meets Wolf of Wall Street.
Yeah.
And it's like, he's just fucking tearing shit up, man.
Going to town.
He's steady getting his dick sucked. Like, there's always some chick underneath the fucking desk.
While he's sniffing cocaine off a bitch's ass.
Exactly. He's like, hold on, I gotta go on in 5 minutes. I need to get drained, and I need to get mained, if you know what I'm saying. And he's like, all right, now I'm mained. Now somebody come over here and drain me, baby.
Hold on, you're quicker at it. Come on here. Susie, bring your ass. Come on. Hurry up. He like American Psycho. Bitch, that's the ass.
Yeah, eat it. Exactly. He's like, I'm going on stage in 5 minutes. I need to get my dick sucked. This would be the greatest like Netflix mini series season after season of like
Joel Osteen beats Breaking Bad.
Yes, increasingly more ridiculous theories and themes of what he's doing to make side money. It's all tax free, dude. What the fuck am I worried about? We'll burn the meth house down if we have to.
Like, look, the motherfuckers in Colombia don't even fuck with them. They're like,
they're scared of them.
You got fucking the goddamn cartel, motherfucker. I got my motherfucking
They call it an Allsteen tie now. It's not a Colombian necktie. It's a Allsteen necktie. I'll cut your tongue out of your fucking throat and rip it down to your stomach.
That's the Allsteen, bitch.
Yeah, that's the Allsteen right there. I sliced his throat just enough to reach in and grab his tongue through his neck and ripped it out.
I go on in 5. Let me wash up real quick.
Somebody suck this dick.
Still got time. Hey, you know what? Hey, Mary, come here, Mary. Come here. Tickle my balls. Yep, that's what I need you to do. Okay, freshen them up. All right, we're good to go. On 3, 2. Welcome, everybody.
Hi, I'm Joel Osteen.
And we're going to get you to the pearly gates.
Don't forget to donate. It'd be like that James Bond movie where Wayne Newton or whatever is like helping them sell the cocaine. On the infomercial, and it's like today's goal is 50,000 this hour, and that means 50,000 a key. And motherfuckers calling in buying all kinds of keys.
He's shipping them out in Bibles. Here you go, like they did in Ozark.
Yeah,
pumping giving fucking product through Bibles.
If you donate $1,000, you'll receive a Bible.
For just
$29.99,
you too can be saved.
A donation of $10,000 will net you a key.
This nice keychain.
It'll get you a key to the Golden Gates. That's it. We'll get you a key to the pearly gates. Just $10,000 down.
Where the road is paved with gold.
Yes. It's like American Tail with no fivel.
Bam.
I've got American Tail for you with no mice, bitch. The streets are paved with cheese. Know what I'm saying? Not like mouse cheese, but like Joel Osteen cheese, bitch. I'm taking that government cheddar from these people, because like that's.
And if you know, you know.
That's the goal, right? That's the way you work it as like a religious dude. You get people that are getting welfare from the government to donate their welfare money to you that you get tax free. I'm trying to tell you, dog. Awesome. And then what do we do with that? We buy land and we rent it out to our fucking parishioners that are getting money from the government because they're too fucking poor to have anything. So we got all this money coming in tax free. Oh my God. Makes my dick hard just thinking about it. I'm trying to tell you. Church of Mason, bitch. I'm going to have to get that t-shirt going next, man. This is how I get elected president. Look, I'm trying to tell you. Tax-free donations.
He ain't use the lube to beat off. He's using the fucking 20. Let me wrap this 20 around his motherfucking hair. Just rub this in.
It's not a cock ring. It's a $20 bill ring. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah. Andrew Jackson, eat this.
Yeah. Wrap that Andrew Jackson around my cock.
You know what? Fuck you, Ulysses. Here you go. Eat some of that. He's on the 50. Grant's on the 50.
Jackson's on the 20?
Yep. Lincoln's on the 5 and Washington's
Hamilton on the 20.
Hamilton's on the 10.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, with that said, we're going to have to bring this episode of the Mason and Friends show to a close.
Who, Hamilton?
Yeah.
He was a president.
Yeah, I know, but what did he do? Nothing fancy?
Actually, I don't think Hamilton was a president.
He wasn't a president? I thought he was one. I don't have to look that up.
Hamilton's the one that Aaron Burr shot that they made that thing about. Alexander Hamilton. He was never a president.
Oh, that's right. Let me see. Let me just make sure. I got to double check that.
What did he do to get on dollar? Or what did he do to get on money?
Most motherfuckers didn't do shit to be on the damn money.
You know, some people would tell you owned slaves, but I don't think that's. I don't know if that was true.
Every one of them owned slaves. The slaves owned slaves back then, bro.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's the way of the world.
Hamilton, dude.
George Washington.
Hamilton was just a representative. I don't think he ever got anywhere high up in the government. I don't think that the government was around long enough for him to actually get a position in it.
He probably would have been a president. And served as the first secretary.
Right, he was on the Constitutional Congress, and he was a Treasury Secretary.
First one.
Right, and then he got himself shot by Aaron Burr in a duel because he was a bitch and threw away his shot like he said he wouldn't in the fucking stupid ass thing that they made on Broadway about him.
I still want to check that joint out. It looked like it's good.
I've heard that it's good.
Yeah, I haven't seen it yet.
I mean, I assume he dies at the end at the hands of Aaron Burr.
It's just like looking at fucking Titanic. You know what's going to happen at the end of Titanic.
Yeah, kinda. But like, you know, if you can base a love story on a massively tragic event, you've got a hit on your hands.
Well, most fucking movies are like that.
But that's what we would have to do with our TV show about Joel Osteen. We would have to have...
He falls in love with the meth head bitch.
He falls in love with the meth head bitch and they get clean and stop ripping people off.
He's trying to rehab her. She's the one that wants to stop ripping people off. He don't want to stop.
I don't know, man. Once you get a taste of that life... You know what I'm saying?
She knows where it's leading. She's tired of getting smacked.
Well, it's like if we started doing like a church thing every Sunday instead of this. If we called it like the Church of Mason and we had
do like Kanye
and we had people give us money and we had all this money coming in. Like, I mean, it'd be hard to get off of that. You know what I mean? Like, that's addictive. That's like probably more addictive than meth or anything else.
Oh yeah, money is definitely more addictive.
But money coming in off of that like scam about something that you kind of half believe in, because like I don't think Joel Osteen isn't religious. I think Joel Osteen is exploitative. So like he is into Jesus, but he's more into exploiting people and getting money out of them. So it's like it comes from an honest place at the beginning, but then like you snowball and you're going downhill and it's just too big to control. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, with that said, we're going to have to bring this episode of the Mason and Friends show to a close. We'd like to thank you for listening. We'd like to encourage you to listen to old episodes as well as new episodes.
Like, share, subscribe.
That's right. Keep, be nice to people that look like you. Be nice to people that don't look like you. Don't be a dick.
Little bits by little bits, ladies and gentlemen. Keep moving forward.
That's right. Keep grinding on the shit that you are trying to get done, because that is how things get done.
We believe in you.
That's right. Don't forget how much we love you, and we wish you nothing but the best.
Love y'all.
And peace be with you.
Peace.
Go.